to say it says I'm streaming, but I didn't see the stream elements chat. But I am streaming. Hi everyone. We're back with the completionist run. Exciting. We're gonna kick off the live stream right with a rest in peach. Yummy, yummy. Alright. Guess I should switch to the game. Welcome! Actually, there's something else I should do. I should announce that I'm even playing at my locations that I am playing. That way people can join. I have so much stuff in my inventory. Yes. Hold up. Hang on a second. All kinds of things that are just like... there. I forget that I have things configured in a certain way. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So I think I was running through here, just trying to make my way around here. I wanted to see everything I could see. At least get a feel for how this island was shaped. Oh. There we go. Now this can be brought up here. Did I like die or something? Wait, I did. I do remember perishing. Oh, hello, gentlemen. We doing it. Have I collected this spear before? I have. I don't really want another one. Oh, my word. There's just so many things in my inventory right now. Jeez. And none of it I am particularly interested in dropping. I guess I don't need that resin. Alright, we going back. I must have collected all of my things. Yes, I do have mods on. That is correct. And if you hit exclamation mods in the chat, it will tell you exactly what I'm running. And why it's Thursday night. Thursday night is for stream. You know this. You know this. Alphabet. You know it. And honestly, I think I've, you know, I've paid my dues as far as only playing vanilla is concerned, so just remember that you showed up even though you have a mile of grading to do, and I appreciate you for it, even if you're just listening in the background. Like, you're tonight's first chatter. Thank you so much. You'll take your $5? I think I've already subscribed to your stream, sir. I do believe I have already done that. That is my $5. Or however much a one of those is worth. I don't really know what it is. More boar. I just don't need him. I'll leave him there. That sounds about right, Mr. Sean. That all you get is nothing. But at least you can get subs, because I can't. I am not allowed to yet. Need to get those affiliates. This is the one I believe I have already... Okay, there's not even one in here. Now, while exploring, I am looking for the other axe head. Because getting the dual axes would be pretty cool. Yes, run right to me, sir. I don't think I can take literally anything that you drop. Yeah, I really need to go back to base and drop these things off. 'Cause I don't have a portal with me. Why would I have one of those? This is a substantial meadows. I obviously did not really explore it very much. Ah. And this isn't at all what I expected to do. Oh, and I have no rested bonus. That's why I'm so slow. Let's see if I can find anything useful in here. So far, so not. I do feel like even the Greylings aren't really out in force. Guess I'm not chopping down any trees, though. Mushrooms! I should be doing a better job of keeping an eye out for mushrooms. It's gonna be night time soon. Big deal. Let's see. Be kind of cool if the map like showed more explored on the mini map based on your like sight lines. That'd be kind of cool. A nifty little change. Yeah. I will punch you. Literally with my fists. Don't even. At some point, I will head out into these another pour stone. Boy, oh boy. I hope anybody who's here is adjusting to daylight savings times okay, because it sucks. I am feeling it. That's all out in Black Forest. I don't need to go there. I just need to go home. I need to rest. I need to put away all of this stuff. Oh, there it is. And if I thought my stamina regen was bad before, it is so much worse now. I see the flames of my home. However, not the flames of it on fire, because I didn't set my house on fire. Resin, I don't need or want. More reckless gun. I don't think I have any on my person, do I? So that's just going to end up on the ground. I don't know what I put away, but it gave me enough room to pick up the meat. Okay. Oh, there's my other ravines. Okay. My. organization is very poor. I'm aware of this. It's better on this side, kind of. Not by a lot, though. See, I still need the mysterious accent, and then I can make the early axes. Now, something I did want to do. There we go. I want to go to bed. Right. We're gonna go to the forge. I still have bees in my inventory. What do I got here? It's more like what don't I have, I think. Oh, I have 28 silver. Yeah, you get that stuff out to your students. I know you have a largely thankless job, but I know you do a good job at it, so keep up. Keep on being awesome. Keep on being awesome. Wow, 10,000 words is a lot to write. You are the greatest. We know this. Swords. Silver sword takes 40 silver that I do not have. So, to the mountains I must go. This one I already know is empty. I was running around over here, and there's a mountain to the east there. There's a mountain to the north here. I don't really want to go north, though. I'd rather go east. Boat materials are not here, I don't think. I mean, I'd really much rather go, like, over yonder to find a mountain. I thought I saw a mountain off here. In fact, I am almost certain that I did. I'm just gonna go back and confirm that. Ah! You're a 2-star. I need to kill you. Ugh. I'm awesome. Was it worth the 2 poison arrows? I don't know. 8 meat, that's not terrible. 4 hide. It's most fun when you do something like that and get 2 trophies. Because it's like, how did I get 2 heads off of that critter? That doesn't make sense. I could have sworn. I'm very certain that there is a mountain over there. That's what I'm going to try and get to. Is over the sea. Just have to remember where I put the boat. I think it's back at base. And hey, if I go out on the ocean in the water, might get to see me fight a serpent. See some top tier strats trying to get some scales from it as well. No. Wait, is this? Yes. Yes, that's it. Alright. So let's put that away. Here, put Plenty of sausages. Just throw that one back here. Or, no, you know what? Eat it. Boat. Go. I should also bring the cart with me. Wait, there's that's too many nails. What's the cart? The cart is 10 bronze nails. 10 bronze nails. And I need 30 of this. 4. Okay, so for a workbench, for the boat, for the cart. That is everything, right? I could also bring a portal. Should I? Nah, I'm not going to bring a portal. I fully intend on sailing back with my things, so a portal is not necessary in this regard. But I need to make a silver sword. One of these days. I may essay feed backeries. So it's just you providing your input on essays. That's a lot of writing. I envy nothing about what you have to do. Yeah, I thought I saw roughly a mountain over there. Alright. Yeah. I wonder. Oh no, I guess I can't. That's too bad. Heap. Alright. Drop this. I will drop all that in here for now so I'm not holding on to it. And away we go. Tell you, playing the other game that has the tracker, I don't really miss the tracker that much. Drakkar, whatever it's called. It's too big. Clunky boat. You're super impressed by what your students are doing. You're seeing some really, really good work there. That's awesome. That's got to make the work that you do at least somewhat less soul-crushing when good things are seen from it. I suppose by not bringing a portal, I do run the risk of having to figure out a way to sail back if I die. I'll take things I didn't completely think through for 400, Alex. R.I.P. Alex. We miss you. And landfall. Good job. Good job. All right. I don't think this is the right one. Not taking any of that. Alright. So if there's gonna be a mountain, it's gonna be this way. Still have a bee on my person. Might as well eat this. About to go into the Black Forest. Was I wrong? Is there no mountain here? I'm going to be pretty disappointed if it is. Absolutely. Like bloobs. Lots of them. There's a gray dwarf spawner nearby. I can hear it. Right over there. That down. I'm gonna... I had the stag breaker with me, right? I do. So I'm just gonna keep going this way. Another one. Look at that. I don't really necessarily want to fight anything. Did I? Oh. Well, hello, sir. I am not a... Okay, guess I put all my arrows away. Didn't remember doing that. I don't think I can parry him. Not with the gloves. Okay. What are you all guys? What are you guys doing here? Alright, we're out of stamina. Where did all of you guys come from? Alright. Seriously, this big guy needs to go. I'm in silver armor. I'm not particularly concerned about being punched by the small guys. There we go. Good night. That was fun. Alright, well. Guess I got a bunch more. Bunch more stone and wood. And got all this stone from him mining for me. What a good troll. Alright, well. We'll just leave this here as evidence of my passing, and I'll get rid of those, because I just don't want them right now. Coins. Alright, so where was I headed? Man, I really thought from the coast I had seen a... Is there another one in here? Sometimes there will be. I really thought that I had seen a mountain on this island. Oh, there it is. It's right ahead. Okay. I heard you... Oh, I thought I did. Cool. Alright. This is a decently sized mountain. I have my wolf coat on. I'm ready to explore. Welcome, Gemini, to the stream. Glad to have you here. Hello. Alright, well, I now know that the bear claws can repel wolves. Excellent news. Wow. I didn't bring my sword. This is gonna be even more interesting. Hello. And I have no arrows, so... the drakes will be a whole lot of fun. I am really underprepared for this mountain trip. Alright. Since I can't shoot you guys... I'll deal with you one at a time. And we will eat more sausages to keep that health up there. Hello, sir. Let's see if we've got a... Oh, a big visitor! We know where Motor will be! We are still doing... Ooh, that's nice and down to the south, too. I like that. And I now have frost arrows. So I can kind of deal with things. I don't know. I'll betcha wolf is probably not the best meat. Probably very tough. They're not really, like, fatty animals, you know? I imagine it's very sinewy. Hi, friend. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You can... No. Okay, yeah, you fight whatever's over there. You leave me out of your, you know... Okay, I think that's kind of nonsense. You got alerted by something that wasn't me, and yet you're... Are you trying to fight me? 'Cause I don't have a blunt weapon to fight you with. I'm feeling less and less good about this mountain experience. You know what? I think I might just boogie. Oh, he knows I'm here now. Let's see. Cool. Alright. Well, that, despite using frost arrows, does kill them. Oh, there it is. I am no longer thrilled with being on the mountain. With no sword, which means I can't actually use my buckler. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I think I'm done here. Before I find myself a 2-star wolf. Oh, and I'm not rested. That's excellent. What do I need? I need 5 stone. Yeah, having mod powers would be pretty good. Maybe I probably should just like do that for several of the people who come to the stream. I don't know that I'll get the rested option here with critters attacking. Okay. Oh, well. What I don't like about the sound of wolves howling right now is that there's no way that I could even begin to tell if it's a 2-star. Kidding me. Did I find a rock? I sure did. I have tried this once before and I failed pretty spectacularly. heard a decent amount of howling. That's a fen ring. I'm really not sure what I can do about a fen ring. Ooh, I don't deal a whole lot of damage. Yeah, you do that. You howl. Yeah. No trophy. Yay! Alright, where are these wolves? Okay, see a couple. Okay, there's one-star wolf. Now, if I attract him... Oh, no! Okay. That's not the way I wanted to roll. Oh, nope, we're done. We out. Oh, hey, a brute trophy. That's cool. Did that one-star wolf... I think that one-star wolf just ran off. I hear him. But I'm just gonna rest here. I'm gonna try and get my rested bonus back, and I'm gonna book it back for the boat. I hope the, let's see, you have a therapist meeting for Chewie tomorrow. I hope that goes well. I hope, you're able to... I don't know why that keeps changing like that. I do believe it is now daytime. The world save just happened. Alright. Is it because of him? Yes. Alright. Just wait till I'm not on fire anymore. My comfort is at 1. Now that I'm no longer being hunted by something, I should actually get my rested bonus back. I hope your dog therapy appointment goes well, and that Chewie get some benefit out of it, as does everyone else. Alphabet, you're done with your feedback. Congratulations. May the rest come quickly. I should be using this for them their speed boosts. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get back to the boat. We're gonna go back to the mainland. I am going to take a quick intermission to put a kid to bed, and then I will come back and we will properly tackle the mountains. And I might bring the boat further up so that there's not quite so much of a run. Expertly parked boat. While I am up to 17 deaths, I think it should be noted that I have not yet died to fall damage on the mountain. There we go. Oh man, and lucky me, the wind is in my favor, so it won't take hours to get back to my base. That's exciting. Well, okay, so maybe the wind isn't like the absolute best, but it's not directly in my face. It could be considerably worse. And really, I could land exactly where I pointed and just run to my forge. I don't need to pop this back over. Speaking of Banhammer, Banhammer! Rabbit employee, you can... I mean, you know, obviously, I don't like the spam. I don't like all that mess and nonsense. You know, that all told, it does count as a unique chatter. For what it's worth. Alright, serpents, it's raining. I know it's not nighttime, but I have had them attack me during the day. I'm probably going to end up in the meadows before a serpent shows up. This is like prime weather for a serpent, too. And back in the meadows. Ooh, okay, I'm done. I don't have enough arrows to deal with that. 7 frost arrows is not enough. That's a sandbar. I love that mechanic, that the boat will just stop once you jump off of it. It does help quite a bit. Yay! Wet debuff. Woohoo! So excited. May also cook some food. Wow, my run skill is 48. Feel like that's much higher than I would have expected it to be. Yep, they are still respawning. Okay. Alright. Well, I am going to take my little breaky break. I will leave the intermission to the beautiful sounds of Valheim, and I will be back, everyone. That's because I should have clicked the buttons. Yep. I'm not good at the scene switching. Did get my sword back, but I don't have my... Alright, let's get back. Oh, longest immersion ever. It is probably longer than most of the other intermissions that I've done. Normally, I don't end up going for the full 15 minutes that I plan for. Let's see. Alright, I need to put... keep those. Fuck those. That's still... That's done. I will make all of the Ratatosk. It's too good not to. My chests with trophies are full, aren't they? I had that there Great Orc trophy. Oh, I'm full, of course. There. It's not an obsidian pile, is there? No, just no. Okay, let's put gear on. I don't like not having gear on. There are all the poison arrows that I thought I had. Ugh. Alright. Here and check my farm, because I'm sure I have onion seeds ready. I don't know if I have any actual onions going. So many seeds. So many. I'm going to break this cultivator. Alright, so let's plant some onions. How many seeds do I have? I have 19 of them. Oop. And then I have 45 seeds. Turnips. Five times 9. I hate doing math. All right. 5. There. Sheesh. Yeah. 45. Carrots. I mean, I might as well, right? Like, I have 1 carrot seed left. There. Alright. I think that's all my seeds used. Take that back at some point to repair it. Listen, sir. Everyone's okay. Everyone's fine. Just a little panicked is all. Alright. Well, farm is going. I'm not gonna make more turnip stuff. I might just make some turnip stew. You should create a cult base and keep creatures in it who hate you. I should. Like, I could fill a Black Forest base with a bunch of Grey Dwarves that are angry. Likewise with Stone Golem might be kind of difficult because I feel like it would just break down everything. But that would be kind of funny. Alright. So I don't think I have any onions. In fact, I'm fairly certain I'm completely out of onions. I am completely out of onions. Plenty of turnips though. So what's the turnip stew? 1 boar meat, 3 turnips. Alright. So that'll make me 5. That'll make me 10. Plenty of boar meat for it. I should probably... No, I've got plenty of that. More of that. Alright. And then, so far as, let's see, wolf skewer, I can't make that because I don't have onion, muckshake. That's not what I want. Ice cream is what I want. 3 Grey Dwarf eyes and freeze glands. I have more freeze glands, right? I do. I only need 5 though. So I'll do that. Which means 15 Grey Dwarf eyes. Kind of a gross use of their eyes, but whatever. Alright, so I am solid set on my food. I just wish I had some onion soup as opposed to the turnip, but that'll be alright. I should be fine. Wolf skewer also takes what? Red mushroom, which I actually have an okay amount of those. Not great, but it's better than it could be. Take this out of here. Put those in there. I'm gonna grab these. I feel like I tried to do this. Yeah, I tried to do this before and could not pull it off. What's that Ratatosk? 10 blueberry, 10 honey. I do have all of the necessary. One more Ratatosk base. Because I am absolute maniac for it. So, alright, we've got a need to go back to the forge to repair my things. Repair all of that stuff. That forge isn't going to do me any good. You know what I should do? I should really make one of these. I won't be able to make either of those because, you know, I can't bring the materials over here. Oh, I don't have enough bronze for either of these either. Yeah, I've got iron at my other forge. The iron brooch. Health. I don't know what trophy I'm missing for the other iron medallion. I don't think I've got any bronze to be able to make one of these two. The heart, this one is the one that I'd want with the stamina regen. Well. I'm still carrying around this bee. Cat, stop messing with things. My name is Michael with a B, and I'm afraid of insects. Alright. Sleepy time. Now I think... No, I said I was just going to take the boat back up the coast and just land in a more convenient location for that mountain as opposed to way at the south. So, to the forge. Prepare the paintings. There we go. All right. And I don't... Yeah. And a health gain and an armor bonus also. Like, I should have a trinket of some kind, right? Like, I feel like... Oh, I have plenty of bronze to make. You know what? Maybe I'll just go back and get the stuff for the bronze pendant. 1 bear trophy and 3 rubies. I do believe I have all that. Yeah, the bear trophy's in here, and then I do have 3 rubies, right? I do. There. All right. I think one cool thing about the pendants is that they're not really, like, some of them give you bonuses to certain elements, like the iron brooch gives you a health gain of 50, just it's like a heal, which is cool. And I think the counterpart is like a stamina gain of 50 with another bonus. But really, a stamina boost of 25% for 60 seconds, or a boost to regen for 60 seconds I think that's a pretty good little bonus, and it's certainly applicable past the Black Forest. Like, there are other ones that you get later that give you other various bonuses, but you know, I think it's perfectly viable to keep the bronze pendant throughout the game. Really don't need to kill you guys. I will not get a wet debuff by poorly jumping. I refuse today. Yeah, I was about to say I didn't remember the boat being quite this far away, and then I was concerned that the boat had vanished. Now I see it, and that makes me happy. Oh, hi. Leather scraps and meat. That's right. There was a Draugr village here that I forgot that I had cleared this out. Ah. All right. Let's just go ahead and eat the food. All right. Wood for a workbench. Am I gonna be able to do this? Probably not. I will probably run this aground. Let's see. I sure would like to not have to do anything particularly... Yeah! Success! Yeah, I think I'm gonna make port there. Because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to go for, like, come back over here. That's just silly. Oh, there is also this mountain over here that I should keep in mind. This is the mountain that had silver on it, but I only ever found one. Folks! Folks! Sean, if you're there, it's a serpent in the middle of the day. What you doing, buddy? Oh, I will kill it. I'll kill it dead. I'll even do it without shooting my own boat, doggone it. Like, look at this guy. Look at this fella just being out here in the water out of a storm. Pardon me, sir. You know, while I would absolutely not, like, do it, I do think it would be viable, fair, whatever you want to call it. Give me the things. How many scales did I get? I got 6 scales for that. That worked out well. Alright. Look at that. That is serpent number, like, 3, I think? Maybe 4? Eco-friendly ninja number 9. I am your eco-friendly ninja number 9. Welcome, Talados, to the stream. Oh, look! A pufferfish. I've certainly never been killed by one of those before. So, I do think that since you can use your fists in the water and they've incorporated several fist weapons into the game, I feel like you should be able to use those fist weapons in the water. Like, the moveset's the same. I don't really know why you wouldn't be able to have your, like, fist weapons attached. Just seems like it would make sense, right? I feel remarkably slow despite the fact that I have full wind at my back. And I am going to be ascending this mountain at what appears to be its absolute steepest point. Yeah, that serpent was... I wonder if it had spawned in during the storm at that... and, like, never despawned, which I didn't think that was a possible thing. I thought they would always despawn. But who am I to complain? I have more serpent meat and more serpent scales. That's a bear. That's a bear. I'll tell you, if I can get one more, if I can get one more bear trophy, I'll be able to wrap up my need for the dang things. I'm gonna get a wet debuff here, aren't I? Yep. Sure am. Come here, sir. Cool. I remember the first time I ever fought a 1-star bear, the one that killed me. Also very disappointing in one of my previous runs. Alright, before I go up this hill, I am going to take all 30 of the wood and the nails. Put that there. Cart action. Because if nothing else, I can shove the cart off the mountain and let it fall to its death. Ha! Punched you. Alright. Ratatusk. Ratatatatatatusk. And how are you doing on this fine evening, Talados? Less tired after sleeping for 2.5 hours after work. That's good for you. If I tried to sleep after work, I would be miserable for the remainder of the day. It is just, it's too much. I was really hoping there might be some silver sticking out of the side of the mountain here, but I don't see any. Am I ascending it on the absolute stupidest side I could? Yes, other green ninja. Yes, I am. Is that silver? No, it's probably just another one of these rocks. Oh, I'm not making that. Go. Go. No. Alright, get back to this one again. There we go. Alright, I have poison resist. That's it. I have Ratatosk active. Come on, come on. There we go. Being sick has a way of making you sleep whether you want to or not. Oh no. Everybody's sick. Everybody gets sick. I am sorry to hear that it got you too. And you're feeling better than you were. I'm glad to hear that. Sean was pretty sick too, and I think he's finally on the mend. But still, it's nasty. I mean, I know you're still sick, but, like, you're better than you were, right? Like, you sounded better on yesterday. Oh, hello. Ah, I can parry and destroy you much quicker now. Lingering cough that makes sleeping difficult. Yep. I don't know if, I know you were on a bunch of different medications and stuff. Oop, well, guess I was at my maximum for being able to parry. Get out of here, sucker! No one likes you. Alright. Now we're going to do the incredibly scientific method. No, we're not, because there's another wolf coming. Now we're going to do the incredibly scientific method of looking for silver underground. Because this challenge, actually see it because it's white and the text is white. I feel like I could easily miss it. I do wonder what I'm damaging here. Because there's something underground. Maybe? Am I just like hitting rocks? That could be it. You know what? I'm gonna take the chance. Like, maybe in an attempt to get people to do this the right way. Oh, nope, that is legit stone, just there. Alright. Now maybe what we can do is another potentially cheesy method of doing this. Another stone. All in the name of just not looking for, or not fighting bosses. Alright. So, this method... Okay, I would... Why are you here? I didn't time that right at all. Hey. It's a good day. Oh man, he is the one. He is the one. The one. And that's going to be a increase of the death count. Yes. Yes. I can vote! Congratulations to me. Honestly, it's amazing that it's only 18 deaths, to be completely honest. Alright. Cool. I want to say I do have some frost resist mead somewhere. One of these? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna need one. Let's see. About food. I have cooked meat in here, right? Yeah. I'm gonna need something for... I guess I could make sausage. That wouldn't be the hardest thing in the world to make. What's the recipe for sausage? 4 entrails of boar meat in this one. I should get another, let's see, it's 30 stamina, 25, 20, 15, and I'll grab one of these. So I will put that deer meat away. We will take one Ratatosk. And now we're gonna look for the other boat. Oh, see, I need 80 of those. I don't have a hammer. Ugh. That's not the right hammer. I don't have a spare hammer, do I? Hammer takes 3 and 2. You'd think I'd know that by now. I know Sean's just happy that he was here for one of my deaths. Alright, carve, 30 fine wood, 20 resin, 10... Okay, good. I have 10 of these. Although if I don't have enough fine wood, which I probably... I do not have enough fine wood. Wait. Do I... Or one of these... Yes, this is a fine wood stack. Look at me being at least moderately competent or something. Alright, so I only need 30. I'm going to take it all. I need 10 more nails. What was the other thing I needed? Resin. How much? 20? 20. Alright, clearly I want this to be in spot 3, otherwise I keep fouling it up. Alright. We have what we need. Back to the forge. I have 15 minutes to get my things back. I don't need anything from there. Alright. Oh, nope, I do need one thing. Of course it makes that many nails. Now, this time, if we come across a serpent, I will be running like a child. There will be no glory in death on the open sea, with no bow, no arrows, or anything. So for where I died, I may... No, okay. Don't forget that you're sailing while you're looking at your map. Okay, let's try this again. Okie dokie. Now, as I was saying, probably once I get up there. On the wind. What a wonderful final 10 minutes of stream there will be today, because it's going to take that long to get up here to my other boat. And I don't even have like anything to break this boat down, so I'm going to park this boat next to my other boat, eat my food, and start running up that mountain. Although I suppose because of that, some of them their mods I've got, I don't have to do it completely naked. At least I'll have something. Provides a little bit of protection, but also takes additional damage. So, not super great for dealing with wolves. Suppose I could... Definitely not going to wear that. I could wear this. And just, like, grab the patterns of the bear so I've got something on my chest. Oh, the wind changed. It's still in my face, but now it's in my face in a slightly different direction. If only I already had modder. If only I was planning on getting modder. That is something to take into consideration. Like, I have, you know, opted to play this as a bossless run, which means I'm not going to be able to fight modder, which means not getting access to all of the artisan table stuff, which means after silver, I really can't get anything else. Like, I'm going to be stuck in the Silver Age for a long time. I suppose it is possible I might be able to get some carapace gear once I get into the Mistlands. But I mean, that's even going to be tricky because I'm going to have to be fighting things with like silver gear in a tier that should be able to fight things with not silver tier gear. So, you know. Kind of in line, kind of in line. But you know what, at least I didn't die to the serpent. Like, that would have been more embarrassing. I swear if a serpent shows up in the water, I am going to be very upset. Upset enough to want to bring this over to the coast. And maybe not just cross right through the ocean. Since, you know, this ocean seems to be known for serpents that spawn in daytime, as opposed to only at night and only in a storm. close. I shouldn't have to worry about that. Good old trusty carve. I don't need motion blur. Yeah. My no skill drain just popped back up. Such a weird... correlates with my rested just changing to 10 minutes too. I wonder if that's... It's a bug. It's been a bug for a while, but they'll probably patch that out. Because they're lame. But hey, I can die again and it won't cost me anything except my dignity. Still don't have a mace. Still probably should have brought a mace. 854. Am I gonna have... Got another bear on the coast? It sure is. No way for me to deal with that. Back in the ocean. There's me boat. Now the only reason I say I probably am gonna have to go like around is now I have a way to get to both of my boats. Ah. Alright. Okay. Alright, so let's think about this. I died way over here. We know that that mountain is a sheer run up, and I don't have high stamina foods. I've got pretty low stamina foods, in fact. So running up that hill is going to be a thing. And on top of that, I'm then going to be running from everything on the mountain that wants to kill me. Leave those for now. Alright. Maybe I probably will take it around that way. I think the slope was a lot less treacherous in that direction. Yeah, there it is. All right. Oh, good. Drake. That's what I want to fight. Okay. I not time that right. There we go. I should be able to get over to that. I know I changed direction like mid. Nah, that would have been a great way to just get the worst. I don't know if I should fight him without... you know what? This was the health food I was rocking earlier. Really? If I get it right. I hear you. Get wrecked. Yeah. Yeah, I'm amazing. The best. It certainly didn't die. Fine. Gonna make me level ground. Alright. Now, I'm gonna do this before I sign out. Because it was the purpose behind doing this in the first place. Now, let's see if I can... Yeah! Yeah! Clip in! Let's take a gander through the ground. Unfortunately, I am not seeing a whole lot. Oh, that's... I believe that rock is a problem. This may not be... It says the potential of not really being a one to do it for. But anyway, I suppose that's the end of it, folks. So we will sign off here. But thanks for joining. It was a whole lot of fun. I died once, so glad you could be here for that. And, you know, I hope that you all have a great night, and that any of you who are not feeling well get to feeling better soon. And I do appreciate you all coming out and chatting with me and watching me succeed and fail at the same time. It's been a whole lot of fun. Y'all have a good night. Thank you all for coming again, and I hope to see you all next week. And also this Sunday, because there will be streaming this Sunday.